The story takes place during the summer of 1943, when the Second World War reaches one of its most critical moments on the Eastern Front. German forces prepare a massive offensive near the city of Kursk, hoping to deliver a decisive blow against the Soviet Union. Thousands of tanks, soldiers, and aircraft are gathered for what will soon become the largest tank battle in human history. The Soviet command is fully aware of the coming attack. Instead of rushing forward, they choose patience and strategy. Defensive lines are strengthened, minefields are laid, and troops are positioned carefully. Every movement is planned with precision, knowing that the fate of the war may depend on the outcome of this battle. When the German assault begins, the land shakes with explosions. Tanks advance through dust and smoke as artillery fire fills the sky. Soviet soldiers stand their ground under relentless pressure. Despite heavy losses, they refuse to retreat. Every trench, every hill, and every village becomes a battlefield where courage is tested to its limits. As the fighting intensifies, the chaos of war becomes clear. Burning tanks litter the fields, wounded soldiers cry for help, and commanders struggle to maintain communication amid constant bombardment. Yet even in these moments of destruction, discipline and determination hold the Soviet lines together. Behind the front, high-ranking officers analyze reports coming in from all directions. They understand that survival alone is not enough. The enemy must be stopped completely. Reserves are prepared, and plans for a counter-offensive slowly take shape. On the battlefield, individual stories emerge. Tank crews fight until their vehicles are destroyed. Infantry units advance through fire knowing they may not return. The fear is real, but so is the belief that retreat is not an option. The soldiers fight not only for victory, but for their homeland, their families, and their future. As days pass, the German advance begins to slow. Their losses increase, fuel and ammunition run low, and the element of surprise is gone. At this critical moment, Soviet forces launch a powerful counterattack. Fresh troops and armored units surge forward, pushing back the exhausted enemy. The momentum shifts dramatically. What began as a German offensive turns into a Soviet breakthrough. The battlefield that once echoed with enemy advance now witnesses their retreat. The cost has been enormous, but the result is clear: the enemy's plans have failed. When the fighting finally subsides, the land is scarred by destruction. Smoke rises from wrecked vehicles, and exhausted soldiers stand among the ruins. Victory has come at a heavy price, but it marks a turning point in the war. From this moment forward, the balance of power on the Eastern Front begins to change. This battle becomes a symbol of resistance, sacrifice, and strategic brilliance. It shows how determination, preparation, and unity can overcome even the greatest threats. The road ahead remains long and difficult, but after this moment, the path toward liberation has truly begun.